Tell me why it's so hard to say goodbye. Every night I'm inside of my mind. I lose my time thinking about the times we had, thinking about the times smashed. Tell me why you left with your bitch, we was forever. And tell me why it's so hard to say goodbye. Yeah, man, we here to talk about some shit. Drown my sorrows in this bottle. Don't feel like waking up tomorrow. Only time for to tell about myself. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that one like that. But hey, we back in here, K. We back in here, K. So good, he sleep. Could have put on. I want to turn out the Kid Leor off his tape. Fuck Love, which is a classic for me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit not. But anyways, we here to talk about the Kid Leor. The music business / record labels now are the record labels trying to turn Kid Leor into the next Juice WRLD. Now we see this all the time, especially with Dusty Locane. I did a video on it. You could go check it out at the top. With him rising to prominence, sounding like Pop Smoke, I would not be surprised if they push him like Pop Smoke or turn him into the new Pop Smoke, and that will be his identity. I would not be surprised if they do that shit. Oh, hold on one second. Got a mom strong like the Navy, like Scott. Do that little shit for me. Do your little dance one time. Do your little dance and hit that subscribe button for real when you hear me. Alright, but anyways, back in this shit. You know, we've seen it a lot. We see industry plans, you know what I'm saying? I think Maria industry plan. I might do a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Baby Keem. Baby Keem. That motherfucker damn near industry plan. Fucking, I know other people. Indie, I'm not sure about. Maybe. But anyways, right? It is what it is. Now, with that being said, we also got like this, right? Now, I'm not saying Kid Leor is an industry plan person. Yo, bro, he from Australia. Let's keep it a buck. I was not paying attention to it, but I kind of seen the come up story. The come up story is kind of ugly, from what I've seen and what I've heard from that come up story. Kind of shisty. Again, the music business, they do some shisty shit. Shit. Saying no wonder Pooh Shiesty had that last name. He knew he was getting into the music business. Now I'm gonna be more shisty than these foot niggas. So shout out my nigga Pooh Shiesty. I fuck with that nigga. But anyways, yeah. So like again, with of course Juice WRLD, great artist, iconic from Chicago, did his stuff, Lucid Dreams, everything. All his albums are great. Legends Never Die was one of the best like posthumous albums because it sounded like him, right? I just hate what happened with X because his album is like, bro, those two weren't finished. And I get it, you try to push it up to appease the fans, you know, and like those were his last two works, and then plus the label was gonna do it regardless, so you might as well oversee the shit in the mom's case. But like, still, it's just like whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was just weird. But besides that, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just weird. Like with Juice WRLD passing, of course. Now I forgot. I think it's 10K Projects or whatever. They're signed, so he signed to the same label as the Kid Leroy and Clever. To my knowledge, I don't know if there's more other people. Lil Baby had like some stuff into signing Juice WRLD, the Kid Leroy and Clever, I guess. You know, G Herbo be fucking with them a lot. But whatever. That happens, right? Juice sadly passes away, you know, RP Juice WRLD, legend, icon, you know what I say? He did his shit. You know what I'm saying? Now with Juice passing away, Kid Leor came up, and I heard his name. Like he had music. I'm not gonna say he never had music, but the way they were pushing him and the songs eerily sounded to like some shit Juice WRLD would make. And I'm not saying that they cannot make the same music. I'm not saying that at all. But even me, I was like, whoa, you know, you really on your Juice WRLD vibes. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. And it was cool. Like I wasn't mad at it. It was doing their thing. And it was fire. But like the way they're pushing him is just weird. Like him surpassing like Kendrick Lamar or like X or whoever the fuck he surpassed in monthly Spotify listening shit. The way they're pushing him, and I'm just like, the music is good. Don't get me wrong. I love the fucking album. Fucking perfect in my opinion. I didn't hate no song, but it was just like what is this like? And I get it, but like you preview, like he's a solidified artist. Why are you previewing his work on an artist who's passed away's account? You don't need to do that. You're just making him a carbon copy of the artist that passed away. And again, I love the music. It sounds good. It sounds great. Fuck with it heavy. But I did a video on that. You can go check that out. Pop up somewhere here. I did a video on how his fucking tape was great, and I wasn't even expecting it to be that good. But like, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, you guys are really trying to do another Juice WRLD. See, this is the thing about individuality, right? Y'all could be similar to a nigga, right? Doesn't mean you gonna be, just because y'all might do the same thing or in the same round, isn't you gonna be a carbon copy and this person will have the same success. I feel like as record labels beforehand, without the internet, will just pick a nigga and like do all this record shit to blow up a nigga. They just assume that will work now in 2021. As I know, some of these niggas come off the internet and they built different. We seen this shit with the CJ nigga. I didn't do a video about it. There's an artist called Knuckle Brim, like You Ain't Whoopty, and it basically shows some stuff about him beating him up like some years earlier before he had this Whoopty song. It's like you ain't gang, you was just a regular person. Now again, in the music business, you could fake your moves, you could fake your persona, but still, it's like a motherfucker gonna expose you, and that's the thing with 6ix9ine. Now 6ix9ine be making the same music, but when we thought it was real, bro, it hit harder. Now I'm just like, man, you capping, you faking. I don't wanna listen to that shit. Same with Pop Hunter probably, but Pop Hunter I wasn't invested. I don't really know the nigga like that. I only heard Corvette. Some of the other songs I heard on the tape, I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit? But besides that, like certain niggas is like, what the fuck, right? But if you try to make a carbon copy, it's not gonna work. We see now Dusty. I ain't trying to do that to him because Dusty be doing his thing. But like, okay, cool, you saw similar to Pop Smoke, but what else though? What else is gonna keep my attention? What else is here? CJ, I don't give a fuck about that nigga because the Whoopty song is basically the exposing me beat with King Von and Memo. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, what else you got? Bop was cool. It doesn't make me a fan of you. I ain't just gonna dick ride a motherfucker. You took another nigga's beat and you just talked your shit, nigga. It's not that difficult. You had the blueprint of how to tackle the beat. The fuck? And then with Kid Laroi, it's just like, y'all niggas really trying to make this nigga Juice WRLD. And again, I'm not saying push the artist. Maybe with the juice now gone, he is the next to blow. And I only know of him and Clever. There's probably more people I don't know of. So you're pushing him more. Perfect. He's talented. I understand and I'm not mad at it. But it just looks weird. It looks eerie. It looks very eerie and it's very questionable. It just looks very fucking weird at the end of the day. Like, if you're trying to make him something he's not, it's not gonna work because the fans will not give a fuck. Sure, in the beginning we might fuck with it, yeah, like it, but we're not gonna stand for it forever, and that's the thing. Like, y'all niggas just gotta let motherfuckers be individuals, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the music business, bro. When you get into that shit, they're gonna switch it around. They might change your image, you might portray something that you're not. Let's keep it a buck. And it is what it is. But fam, I don't know. This nigga's just whatever with his shit. Again, I'm not here to trash the Kid Laroi. The album's fucking fire. Fuck with it heavy. The deluxe was cool. But, no. I can't be doing this shit. Let's keep it a buck. We have one Juice WRLD and he was amazing, RIP. So let's have one Kid Laroi. They can make the similar sounding music. But who the fuck is Kid Laroi? I don't feel like I know that nigga. I just feel like he a white boy that rap and sing like, and he tackle songs like Juice. Who is you? Like, what is your individuality? Your skin color? Nah, that ain't gonna help. A guy like Macklemore and Eminem and some other people that's in here. What else? You know what I'm saying? You from Australia? Okay, we have a UK grime scene. What else you do, nigga? You ain't the only one that talk different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I'm just looking at how this shit going again. But hey, I get like music business does some shit like that. They try to restore the feeling or give you some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and act like, yo, it's impossible to do that. And I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, when Juice was alive, that they didn't tackle music the same. They did. But yeah, I'm not like, again, it is what it is. It's just like the way they're just moving with him is moving spooky. Do I think he'll make the double XL? Yeah, probably. If he doesn't turn it on, I think he'll make it. But besides that, it's just looking a little spooky. That's all I gotta say. It's looking a little spooky. Just the way they're moving him around the board, shuffling him like he's a fucking chess piece. Like they trying to turn this little nigga pawn into a king, or at least what Juice WRLD was. You know what I'm saying? And they're billing him exactly like that, and it's looking kind of spooky. Cause again, if you pass Kendrick or X in like monthly listen, that's cool. But it's like X, you could see the fan base and how much they fuck with him. So it's like it makes sense. But you, yeah, fuck Love was cool, but how the fuck you have that base like a Kendrick or an X and you weren't in the game that long? That's why I'm like, your music ain't blow up like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Hey, the record label, record labels, hey, they do their shit, man. They do their shit. Some artists you don't need it, like Russ. Some artists you do, especially if you're just coming in the game and you trying to get your name out there. You might need them niggas. But hey, man, I said my little piece. I said my little shit. What y'all think? Put that down in the comments. Y'all think this? Y'all think they turning Killer Roy into Juice WRLD 2.0, or y'all just think that he's stellar and his shit is bubbling? And if it really is bubbling, let me see, cause I ain't seen it. Again, all respect and congratulations to his success, but I don't know how the fuck he's passing like Kendrick and X and monthly listen. No disrespect, because again, the album was fucking phenomenal. I like the fucking album. That shit was a classic. But yeah, like I digress. I say what I said. Hey, now it's time to get out of my head. Hey, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all. Gang, bye.